Okay, guys, I have a new channel here. It is blood glucose after eating. I have the Freestyle Libre reader, the Freestyle Libre device. I have the sensor. I have version 3. You don't have to scan. So this is what went on Sunday. I went to McDonald's at 11:35, and I got a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin and 2 hash browns. So it was 1:53 then. Within an hour or so, hour and 11 minutes, it shot my blood sugar up to 201. Then it came back down. Now it's down to 112. It's 6 p.m. on Sunday. So this is the Libre style reader. The app comes from my iPhone, from the App Store. And you can look at your daily graph. And of course, you can look at so many different parameters and features. So the glucose management indicator, that's like your A1C for the last 7 days. I can check for the last 14 days. It is 6.5. Okay. 6.5. And I've only had the glucose, the version 3 for 14 days. I had the version 2 before for 14 days. But they should put high glucose alarm, low glucose alarm. I got mine set to 200 and the low for 70, critical low for 55. And it shows you your daily patterns. Target range is 70 to 180 for me. That's what I set it at. Okay, this is the time I've been in the range that my blood sugar has been normal 94% of the time. It's in the range. I am a type 2 diabetic. My blood sugar was 277 when I went to the doctor. Now I'm just trying to get a control of it, and I'm learning that it's not as hard as it seems. You can eat great food, and you can just eat really good food. I got Dr. Now's book. That's what I'm in for on Saturday. Look at that. All of them under 100 except for one. That was excellent. That was the 15th. April 15th, Saturday. That's my logbook. Went down to 85. And Dr. Now has some great recipes. He has a ham and cheese sandwich. He has beef barbecue brisket. Like you take a little portion of a chuck roast and barbecue it, and then fix coleslaw with it. It's very good. See here? You can just check everything. You just gotta work with it. If you have the iPhone, Apple iPhone, you can download this app for free. The sensors, however, cost. It costs like about $37 each. So 4 of them were like $150, and that's with my insurance. So I was very pleased with September 15th. Anytime you can be under 100, that's really, really good. 116 or below is normal, down to 70. I am not a doctor. I'm just telling what my experiences have been. I am a biomedical engineer. Then what happens when you eat, it'll go up a little bit. So that was the 14th, which was a Friday. That was the 13th. I was in the range. In the morning, I'm high, though. In the morning time, I am high. And I don't know why that insulin icon is there, because I don't take insulin. Let's change that. I'm not on insulin. I'm taking glipizide. And my dosage was cut in half. At first, I was taking 10 milligrams twice a day, but I never took it twice a day. I just took it once. Then, here, 8:21. I ate a spinach salad with sprouts and avocado. And I had some ranch dressing So this is what we got. And this video is a little bit long because it's the first one, but I promise you the other ones will be 10 minutes or less. Okay, 116 is normal. This is April 12th. Okay, we're back to the 15th, which is a Saturday. I was eating really good too. But I've noticed it's not as hard as it seems.
Okay, April 12th, April, okay, it's just taking me back that far. I don't know why. April 11th, okay, I was in the range. See, the green tells you that you're in the range. You woke up at 106, well, I woke up early, but I did get up at like 4:13.
This is the 11th. I went up on the 154 and 156 because I was out and I had a banana. Banana will run it up.
And I ate cauliflower.
Otherwise, I was in the low 100s.
I had to ask them how to make it crispy like toast. So when I put it in the oven, in the air fryer, and cooked it for about 8 minutes, it came out just like bread. And it tastes just like bread. I didn't taste the cauliflower.
So that's kind of how it shows your graph of your glucose numbers versus the time.
And then that's 10:41 a.m. Then I got really busy.
But yeah, that banana kind of did me in.
Liver and onions and my canja rice. If you like rice, I love rice and pasta, but it doesn't really agree with me.
I'm going to tell you about these konjac noodles. These are rice shaped. This is konjac rice. Has 5 calories and no carbs, no sodium. It's really good. I love rice. I don't know if you guys like rice or not, but I do. As a matter of fact, I ordered some Chinese food cartons, you know, like you get at the Chinese restaurant. And tomorrow I'm making shrimp fried rice or either shrimp lo mein or a combination lo mein. I haven't decided yet. But you can eat like that. I mean, I eat like the rice with chicken. I eat the spaghetti because I get the konjac noodles like the fettuccine and the spaghetti. And it's just good. And then I eat the banana ice cream. That's a cheat meal for me. But I take 2 frozen bananas and put them in the Vitamixer along with 10 frozen cherries. You talk about good. And then I take some cacao nips. That's a little bitter chocolate chips. But when you put them in the ice cream, you can't tell. And I take about 6 walnuts and put on top. 6 walnut halves. So actually 3 walnuts. 3 whole walnuts. And you're talking about good. That Vitamix, you got to get it. So those are my numbers. That's April 7th. That was really good. You can eat really good food. I even had a slice of pizza one day. And of course it did send my blood sugar up to like 180, but it came right back down. And it was a nice big regular slice of pizza. And then about a couple of days later, I had, excuse my phone there, a couple of days later I had a cauliflower pizza and it didn't shoot my blood sugar up at all. And the next day I still lost my half a pound. I have about 30 pounds left before I get to my goal, but I'm trying to get there. So, those are my numbers for April 5th. See, in the morning time, I'm high. I was at 188. But during the day, it just comes down. And look, I had problems April 4th. I was below. And the reason I was below is because I exercised 2 hours. My doctor told me not to do that. To only do like 30 minutes or to an hour. So I went all the way down and I had to eat. I had to eat a banana, a cup of blueberries, a bowl of grits, a teaspoon of honey, and then I ate. That's all I had to eat because this kept going off. And I was like, oh no, I can't be below 70. So the grits were really good. I had to tell you that. And then I had a glass of sweet tea and that got it up.
And here's another one. I went down there. Went down below 70.
Then I didn't have to worry.
I had to add a note to see what was happening. So I ate.
So then here, April 3rd, had more problems with the low blood sugar because I did the 2-hour workout. And I didn't do anything strenuous. I just got on the Wii game and was playing the Wii game. doing the baseball and the tennis and the boxing. And that was that.
Let's see if this spikes my blood sugar. The 84 then. So then it only went up. It went up. Yeah,
But that day I had cauliflower pizza and everything. I was eating a lot too. One thing, when you exercise, you can eat more. But I'm not a big fan of exercising. I have to be honest with you guys. So we're just like saying, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
This Libra 3 is really a game changer. You don't have to be
So I'm just going through. If you have an iPhone, you can download this app.
Okay. Oh, that's just the day I put it in, or is it not? No? April 14th.
So I am going to show you guys too.
I'm going to go all the way back to when I
Because
started. So
I
I had the Libra 2 in the beginning.
my dinner for today is hamburger, well actually lamb burger. Because I didn't go to the store, so I got to go to the store.
That is about 15 days.
And I like that cut up with some jalapeno peppers, the big ones that look like bell peppers, and then some onions, and then get that konjac rice. And it's like you're having rice and ground beef. It's really good. I'm definitely cooking shrimp fried rice tomorrow. I gotta look up that. But with the konjac rice, it won't spike your sugar. You can eat it all day long, along with the konjac noodles. Eat the lo mein, the beef lo mein, and the beef and broccoli and everything. Just don't use those sugary sauces. You have to find a substitute. And I love egg rolls. There's no substitute I can find for that yet. But we'll see. I love this sparkling ice water. This is a flavored water here. And it tastes just like a soda. So I asked my nutritionist, I said, are you a nutritionist or a dietitian? She said, I'm both. I asked her, I said, hey, can I drink this? She said, yes, it won't spike your blood sugar. And it hasn't. And this doesn't spike your blood sugar either. The konjac rice.
And I want to show you one more thing, guys. Please hit that. We're at 119. No, we're not. That's a lot.
So I just said, okay, I'm just going to take every day.
Okay, guys, I do want to show you
Take,
average glucose events. Now, that's your low glucose events. See what show you.
Just going to do this every day and make a video and show you guys. This shows you the average for the last 7 days at each hour. And the average for the last 14 days.
Not too bad. April 3rd to the 16th. Today is the 16th.
Not too bad.
What I'm gonna make konjac rice with some ground beef and with onions and garlic.
Okay, you have glucose events also. These are all your parameters under the reports. I don't know how I ever got along without this thing. Just like the cell phone and the computer, laptop. We can just put something in there, of course. Of course, I'll have problems with it.
Just gonna put before food, hour before food, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna.
So we can look at these.
So I eat all types of food.
You just make a note. Once you make a note and press done, it logs the blood sugar.
We just put a little log on there.
There you go. There you go.
6:30, I'm at 111. I'm gonna do it again right before I eat.
So it shows me. This is Sunday. So you got to treat yourself every now and then. So the 201 is from the McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin and the 2 hash browns. I love going there, and I haven't been there in about a month as far as the hash browns. I like their breakfast food.
Thank you for joining me. Okay, guys, I've drunk half of this.
Okay, I drunk half of that. Let's see, and we're gonna do, that's how the noodles, the rice comes in that pack. And you just rinse it off in a stringer. It has 2 total carbohydrates and 2 dietary fiber grams, so 0 net carbohydrates. Yeah, you just rinse it in a strainer, and I cannot tell, I tell you, when I say I can't tell the difference between this and rice, I absolutely cannot. Cannot tell the difference. Konjac noodles. Konjac. I think they pronounce it konja. I say konjac. Konjac rice. You can get this on Amazon, and you get 8 packs in a package, and it costs about $18. but it's worth it.
A whole lemon into a big pot of this soup, so it's good.
Because I mean, since I started watching what I eat in last month, I've lost like 17 pounds effortlessly. And I've been eating great food. I've been making banana ice cream and everything. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to make some tonight. Usually, though, I'm looking to lose my half a pound, or at least my 4 or 5 pounds a week. So if I exercise for 30 minutes, I can have that ice cream. And I'm going to look at the Hawks play Boston tonight. This is Tuesday. I'm having to do a voiceover on this. So, there we go. Down to 105. See what that is. See, your blood sugar will just go down. It will just go down big time. And at first, the first 15 days, especially the first 10 days, I was following this thing and it wasn't going down. And I just felt like, oh, this is a lost cause. And I just said, I'm going to keep at it. So then around the 15th, 16th day, it just started dipping below 70. The 15th day that I started tracking the blood glucose reading, because I'm just not going to stick myself every day. And I do need to eat good food. That's how people fall off their diet. And I don't call it a diet. I just call it a new way of eating. And I got Dr. Now. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dr. Now Zaza. I can't pronounce his name. I call him Dr. Now. He's the doctor on TLC that deals with the show, My 600-Pound Life. So he's got a cookbook out, Lose 30 Pounds in 30 Days. And he got some really good recipes in there. I had the ham and cheese sandwich the other day. And I was like, oh, this is good. So you can eat well. You can eat good and just eat well and still lose your weight. And then still feel satisfied. Because I'm telling you, if the food ain't good, I'm not going to eat it. I have been eating salads, but I've been using the regular salad dressing because the salad dressings that I got one that was low sodium. It was horrible. So I just said, look, I'm just going to use, I'm not eating a whole lot otherwise. I'm just going to go ahead and use 2 or 3 tablespoons of the spicy ranch dressing, which is what I like. I love that. It has like 200, 300 milligrams of sodium. You don't want your sodium going over 1,500 milligrams. But I managed to stay like less than 1,200, less than 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So yeah, this is the konjac rice. They've been eating it in Japan for thousands of years. It is good. You rinse this in a strainer and you put it in and cook it for about maybe, they say 2 to 3 minutes. I cook mine for about 5 or 6 until all the water and moisture is out. And then you just put the rice in your plate and put whatever you want over it. I can't even tell the difference in the taste. So yeah, get you some konjac rice. On Amazon. So this is how it looks. Konjac noodles, rice shake. Hey, just give me a second. Your money stand is coming tomorrow. I know I'm showing this a lot, but this is the first video, and I will be very quick on the other videos. Just wanted to show y'all that. And people say, oh, you don't show it. Okay, and drinking my water. And I try to have one of those every other day, but it seems like lately I've been having one every day. And what you want to do too is try to stick to as close to foods that are not man-made. So I had to ask myself yesterday, what foods did I eat that were not man-made? And one of them was the Outer Ice's cauliflower sandwich buns. They're like made of cauliflower. When you put them in, toast them in the air fryer for about 16 minutes, then you're good. You're really good. I mean, they taste like bread. I made a grilled cheese sandwich too, and it didn't spike my blood sugar. So I was like, ooh, I love grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm just looking for this company to make the apple macaroni so I can make the mac and cheese and not have it spike my blood sugar. And I would use, if you want to use a low sodium cheese, low fat Swiss cheese, mozzarella, the white cheeses are really the ones. Because the milk comes out of the cow white, not yellow. Or orange like the cheddar cheese, even though I love cheddar cheese.
So just know that. So I take about a teaspoon of my silverware.
So that thing is it. And I just try to drink one of them every other day, but lately it seems like I've been drinking one a day, so I gotta cut back on that.
So I ended up getting brown lamb. So that'll work just the same. So it's 7:53 now. We'll be back soon.
And this video is being recorded on Sunday.
When you put a low in, it locks it. If you don't,
So now it is Tuesday.
So let's see what happens.
So I'll put up Mondays. It will be quick. There's my meal. There's my konjac rice. Tell me, can you tell the difference? It looks a little short grained, but when you taste it, you cannot tell the difference. So I had to ground some lamb because they had the big packets of ground beef at this grocery store. And I ate late at 7:49. No, I ate at 8:27. So I was just running around all day. But that ground lamb and them onions, those onions, jalapeno pepper, I put about half a teaspoon of butter in there with salted butter. Oh, you're talking about good, man. You're talking about good. So I just kind of like, oh man, I have some left over. I think I'm gonna eat it. So it went up to 106. That's what it is. Look, this thing. Time I get in front, any other time I can just enter it, no problem. But when I get in front of the camera, hey. But there are good foods you can eat. I mean, there's chocolate peanut butter cups, which I prefer. You can get the semi-sweet Nestle's chocolate chips and get about a little bit of coconut oil. They call them fat bombs. Then get some almond butter or peanut butter and try to get the pure almond butter or the pure peanut butter where there's no additives. It's just the peanuts themselves ground up or just the almonds themselves ground up. And you can just melt those chocolate chips and melt that coconut oil and put it in a little molding tray like the ice tray. And just fill it halfway and then put your peanut butter in there. Oh man, put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes and you good. And you just want to eat one. Don't eat a whole bunch of them. But that one will give you that satisfied feeling. So what I'm doing right now, I do like a half a serving or a tablespoon of almond butter, Justin's almond butter, and that just keeps my hunger at bay. And it's a good snack also, so that's what I do. So I've lost 17 pounds in a month. I'm trying to lose another 17. Trying to lose another 30, and I'll be right at my goal weight. So once I do that, then hey, that's just how it is. So I'm finished with the food. One thing I'm not going to do is forego eating. So it went up to 110, which isn't bad at all. It's not bad at all. American Diabetes Association says it should go up no higher than 140. So I'm at 110. That's not bad. So yes, you can control diabetes. And one thing I wanted to tell you guys too, I don't know if you guys have any kind of neuropathy or tingling in your foot or numbness. Since I've been cutting my carbs and just watching what I eat, trying to eat natural food, Eating the konjac rice, the
Wait,
konjac spaghetti and noodles when I make spaghetti and meatballs.
1. Okay.
The tingling and the numbness has gone away. It's just gone. And then I had a little hard callus on my foot. It's gone. So I'm kind of like, wow.
Wait. 1 tablespoon.
Well, now I got to tell the foot doctor that I'm not coming there. Because the problem is gone.
I'm going to check her blood sugar.
So I'm kind of like, okay.
Done. Okay. Let's go back and see. Okay, so it's 9:36, so we're a little over 1 hour. And
So here we go.
okay, it's 1:32.
Home. We're at 9:30
Let me
now.
put that in quickly.
1:32.
Quick second here. I'll put it in here.
Oh, I did have a
Okay,
cup of
Hour
blackberries.
after eating dinner.
No, a cup of raspberries. I do not like raspberries. I threw them away.
Done. That should show
So
up
that
on the
cost me to go up.
There it is. It's still in green.
And this is 9:35, an hour afterwards. I did have that raspberries for
Okay, it is what it
dessert.
is. So we gotta come back in an hour and see what
And I
it is.
had some blueberries, so that was
So it's
not
9:37 now.
cool.
We gotta come back at exactly 10:40. And tomorrow we're gonna have hamburgers. We're gonna have cheeseburgers. I usually fix about 2.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have spiked up even that high. But I'm still under 140,
nice
so
sliced
I'm
onion
good.
and a nice wrap them with these
I'm
lettuce
good
leaves.
with
The
that.
leaves are packed like sandwich bread. So I take those leaves and I eat them with the hamburgers. So we're gonna have that for lunch tomorrow. And I haven't decided on what I'm gonna have for dinner. But I do know later next week we'll have shrimp fried rice. We'll have spaghetti maybe. We'll have all the things that we have. We'll have pizza.
So,
And we'll have all of the things that we usually have. And our sparkling
yeah, we
water
had a
tastes
good
like
day
before.
today, with
So,
the
thank you so much
exception
for
of the
watching,
McDonald's.
We'll be back. We have the hour
The
coming.
McDonald's was good though, because I felt a little bit lightheaded, and I said, oh no. When I feel like that, I need to eat a regular meal.
Okay, we're back. This should be really quick. So we ate dinner here at 8:40. We had the
And that break you see, that was the last day of my sensor yesterday, so I had to put in a new one. You just stick it under your arm and you stick it, it doesn't hurt at all. And it stays for 14 days, and you don't have to scan the Freestyle Libre 3. You just wear it, and it just picks up the
8:28.
signal, picks up the reading,
We ate the flounces of the ground lamb, cooked like hamburger.
and that's that. The Libre 2 Freestyle 2 version, you have to scan, and that gets old.
Okay, we're at 1:36.
Okay, here we go.
Make a little comment. 2. Of course not.
What do I have?
Give me a second here. 2.
It's hard. I gotta just try to do the. It's hard to do it on the camera for some reason.
2 hours after dinner. We're at
Here we
1:36.
go.
So just press
It's
done.
2 hours after dinner,
Got our lock button.
1:36. So 2 hours after dinner, 1:36 is not bad. Anything under 140.
I love their sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin with the hash browns.
I'm just
It's
kinda
really
like,
cute for me, 'cause I
okay.
haven't had it in a whole month. So I decided to get it. Plus, I was
I
feeling
won't have
really
McDonald's
good,
for a
not
while.
carbohydrates.
And you know, McDonald's ketchup has
Well, it was a 201, which is bad.
fructose
It brought
corn
that
syrup
down
in it.
4 hours and 4
So,
and a half hours to 119, which is near
That's
normal.
not
Normal is
good. I didn't
115.
have any of
Then
that
it went to 111,
ketchup, but
105,
still.
110.
That
Okay.
hash
110
brown
at dinner
and that
time.
bread,
Then we went up
the
to
hash brown is
66.
fried in
That's not
those bad
American
oils.
Diabetes Association says if you're non-diabetic,
Also,
you
stay
should
away
have
from
a
bad
high
oil. Stay away
That's
from
what we got.
vegetable
So now we
oil,
have 2 for a snack.
canola
And
oil,
raspberries, then we'll call it a
any
night.
seed
Okay, tomorrow
oil.
we'll be having hamburger,
If you
cheeseburger,
gotta use
with
olive
cheese
oil,
on
at,
top, with,
if you gotta
nice
use
slice of
oil at
onion,
all, use
nice slice
olive
of this
oil.
baked tomato, and some
And the
mayo.
best
I love mayo.
butter
And
is
also
ghee.
it will be wrapped in lettuce leaves as the
G-E-E.
bread. I love that. The lettuce leaves, Kroger sell them as sandwich.
But I use the regular Land O'Lakes butter, but I am going to buy ghee next
We use it
time.
for tacos also. So gonna have that, and we also gonna make Reese's peanut butter cups.
So yeah, that's how you do
Banana
it.
ice cream. Now that's my cheat meal. The bananas
It's not hard to stay within the
but
green
if I do really good
range.
this week, maybe around Friday or even Tuesday, if I get in 3 miles, I'm gonna do banana ice cream. That's frozen bananas, just 2, which is a lot, and about 10 frozen cherries. And when you mix
You
that
can just
in,
go
vitamins,
do what you
vitamins,
gotta
mix
do.
it, it comes
Get
out
the
with
Leap
consistency of ice
Freestyle
cream.
Libre
And I just put
reader.
some cacao
I
nibs,
recommend
they
it.
have no
Virgin
sugar.
3 highly.
They have no sugar. And also take about
The
4
sensors
or
are
5
cheap, but they
whole
last
pieces of
14
walnut,
days.
half
So
a
you can
walnut.
get 2
And put it in there.
sensors
That is
for
my
like
treat.
35
So anyway,
each or
we're gonna have
something
breakfast
like
tonight.
that.
This is
I don't know. You guys may
16,
probably
so I
can
need
get it
tomorrow.
free.
I'll be on
Or if
it
your
free.
doctor has some
So I usually
samples.
just,
The doctor
I'll be
did
on,
give me
yeah,
some
probably around 3
samples
o'clock.
of the
Usually fast
Sensor
so
3
tomorrow I probably won't have it.
before I had to buy
So
them.
try me, see if I
So
can stay within the green most of the time.
I was
I'm
glad
not gonna
about
dance when I
that.
go to McDonald's,
So I
so
got enough
drop
to
that down.
last
Let's see
me
what
for a
happens tomorrow.
while.
Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe button. This is blood glucose fasting.
And hey, that's
You guys have a
it.
great
So
night,
join me
and
for
take
the
care.
next round. Thank you.